Welcome to the Startup Showcase stage where you can watch startup pitches today. I hope the sound will be just fine now. Can you all hear me fine? Great. Your ears are okay? Perfect. My name is Yasmina and I will be your host today. And first off, I would love to thank the partner of this stage, CzechInvest. We couldn't do it without them, so please give them a big round of applause. So now what to expect today? We have received over 60 applications for the Startup Showcase, and we have picked the best 15 for you to watch today. During the first coffee break, so right now we will have the first 6 pitches. During the second coffee break, we will have another 7. And then for the last coffee break, you can look forward to the mysterious pitch battle. We'll have 2 companies that have a very similar solution to the same problem, and they will get a chance to pitch together on stage, and you are gonna be the ones who are gonna pick the winner. But more about that later. For now, without further ado, I would love to invite on stage the first speaker today, Marcel from Whoppy.
Hello, everyone. I spent the last month in San Francisco to learn how they build startups. And I find one super interesting thing. They are crazy about the speed. The speed is something they are fighting for. Everything needs to move fast. They want to deliver fast. They want to scale fast. But the speed doesn't work if things are breaking. So, hello, my name is Marcel. I'm from Whoppy.io. And we are helping teams, developers, to scale and move fast. Teams always chasing to speed up. And without AI, it was always their goals. But with AI, the code flies. But there is a danger zone. We discuss the security issues, we discuss the functionality, we even rethinking the business model. So how to solve the quality, how to keep the quality at the pace of development. Testing was always kind of bottleneck, and people spend 1/3 of their time just make sure that everything is stable and under the control. So we decide to change this, because with AI, we need to keep up with also testing or tooling for the testing. And that's why we introduced AI agents. We are working on the idea before LLM and Gen AI. So we are pretty certain now, or clear and confident that this will work. And you can use it just by simple prompt or a basically automated data collection and context. And you can turn this context into test results. And how we do that? We are basically improving and increasing the efficiency of traditional roles. And we are on the way to replace some of these activities completely. So we are working on some autonomous testing solution. And this helps teams deliver faster, increase the quality and coverage. And this is not only theory, this is real already. And we are working with top engineering teams and helping them to deliver this faster. Thank you very much. And if you are interested, and if you are still doing the testing manually, I'm happy to talking to you.
Thank you. You can go. Big applause for Marcel. I think you guys can count today which startups doesn't say the word AI in their pitch. So the next up, give it up for Andre from Yeastmaster.
Hello. This is tragedy. This is a waste of almost 4 million beers annually in Czech Republic because fermenting is bad and the taste is not good. As we know, beer consists of 4 ingredients. Microbreweries control malt, hops, and water, but not yeast, which are responsible for fermentation. And why? Because it's not easy. You need to get dedicated lab, you need to have a trained personnel, and you need professional protocol. We have been looking if there is any solution on the market which is affordable for the microbreweries. And we have not found anything. And that's why we decided to create solution. And we created Yeastmaster, which can fit into any laboratory, and non-trained brewmaster can do the analysis quickly after a very short training. Our solution consists of analytical software propelled by AI, high-resolution compact light microscope, and a small laboratory kit. And from the yeast sampling to the final results, anybody can do it within less than 10 minutes. And how does it work? Your yeast sample is colored with our secret coloring agent. Then software pick the pictures, analyze them with AI, and the last step is processing report with the most critical parameters of yeast, like viability, vitality, sedimentation, and many others are coming in the future releases. This year, we finished development of our product with integrating the feedback of our beta customers, breweries. That was a fun part of development. And since this September, we are selling the product successfully in the Czech Republic. And next year, we want to expand in Germany, Austria, and Poland. And we are looking for the help how to do it effectively. And we are more than happy to discuss with you further how to do it. And we are helping make beer grades with controlled yeast management. We are its master.
Thank you, Andrzej, with 3, 2, 1 seconds left. Amazing job. So please give it up for the next speaker, Marian Taxi.
Let me start with a simple question. Who of you have your own accountant or tax advisor? I see a couple of hands, so you will understand very well what I'm talking about. Let me introduce you to Taxi. My name is Marian Zikmund, and I'm founder of this application. We make an application for managing tax and accounting offices. 3 years ago, I had my own accountant. She is a freelance accountant, and I saw her that she would like to digitalize. She would like to use AI, but it was impossible. It was too expensive. So together, we tried to develop something. And after 3 years of development, we are now here. It works well, and I would like to show you because now it is public. In Czech Republic, there are 20,000 freelance accountants and around 5,000 accounting firms. If you're one of these or use services of one of these, I believe we can help you very well. Currently, AI is everywhere. Of course, thanks to AI, we can make this product. We can make product that can save around 50% of time that accountants need to use for their basic tasks, like working with invoices, invoicing, talking to customers. Concretely, we are helping them in 3 ways. We have built a client portal for communicating between accountants and their clients. Secondly, we have a lot of AI features, so everything can be like much faster. And the third interesting part of our job is office management. Managing tax offices, it's not just about using AI for everything. You need to complexly work with the data and so on. This is what we can help. On the left side, you can see a traditional accounting program. On the right side, you can see our program. How much does it cost? For simple freelance accounting, it's like 1,000 per month. For average accounting offices, around 10 employees, 5,000 crowns per month. We've been developing this for 3 years, made hundreds of interviews. Around 150 accountants use us now daily, and we want to go to Europe. Thank you very much. If you're interested, I will be happy if you visit our website.
Thank you very much. Today, everyone is perfectly on time, so I wonder if Peter will keep that score. So timer is off. Go for it.
Anybody know what downtime really means for manufacturing producers? It's a nightmare. It's $400 billion lost every year just because human factor errors, just because people make mistakes. Sometimes they have a bad day, sometimes too much pressure or bad instructions. Anyway, they have all information instructions how to do their job in the manuals, but only 20% of them is able to read the manuals and 6% use it in the real work. Anybody else just ask, try, guess, and make mistakes. And that's where we come in with our AI Epic visual assistants. Instead of searching in in the documentations and asking the colleagues. We provide to workers right information right here and right now. It's so simple. So imagine you are facing the problem on your machine. All you have to do is pick up the phone, point out the problem, and ask. The Epic Intelligence understand what you see, and in the context of the question, he searches through all available documents and documentations to find out the best solution and provide the answer. Clear, visual, understandable answer, which is directly shown in your camera view on your display. So you know exactly what to do, how to do, and where to do. This is the future of AI intelligence, interaction, and assistance. Our competitive advantage over the traditional chatbot as we know them is that they are good for thinking, but factory floor need clear understanding of the problem and the scene and precise answers. That's why we do this job for them, and that's why Epic can be the first AI visual assistant for the work. Our clients are manufacturers of the machine, of the technologies or in the lines. We become the part of their product. So we grow with their sales and with their scale. My name is Peter Čubanak from Epic VIC company, and thank you for your attention.
So we have 4 down and 2 more to go. I'm known to be very strict on the timers, but today my skills are really not needed because everyone's finishing at least 3 seconds ahead. So the next up, we have Zuzana from Joelberry. Please give it up for Zuzana.
Hi, everybody. My name is Zuzana, and I'm a co-founder of Joelberry, live selling platform for e-commerce. And I would like to start with something we all kind of know. E-commerce is getting older. A lot of e-shops still sell the same way they did 10, 15 years ago, but their audience has changed dramatically. Huge generation shift is happening at the moment. And Gen Z, which is the new main shopping power, doesn't shop like millennials. They don't care about browsing product grids. They don't care about polished banners. And definitely they don't want to experience long checkouts. Instead, they want immediacy, authenticity. They want to see the product, they want to feel the vibe, and they want to connect with the person that stands behind it. And that's when Joelberry steps in. So we provide a live selling engine that integrates directly into your eShop website, app, or social media, and allow your customers to purchase products directly from the stream. This is how it works. It's pretty easy. And this is how it looks. There's a doggy with a human voiceover hosting this stream. And with this solution, we can deliver up to 10 times higher conversion rate, up to 30% sales growth, and more than 10% higher average order value. What's more important, we're building an ecosystem, Joelberry Marketplace, where different e-shops can stream and sell at the same time next to each other, something like Twitch or YouTube for e-commerce. Joelberry Studio that helps e-shops create content and connect with influencers, and also a lot of AI features because we all know that once Sora launches, the whole video creating content industry will go wild. So, well, this is our team. If you by any chance run an e-shop as your side hustle, don't forget to come talk to me. We're Joelberry live selling platform for e-commerce. Thank you.
Each of them is finishing even a little earlier. We have one last to go, so please give it up for Andrei Nanteo.
Thank you. We've got one big problem. Our population is aging and there is increase of healthcare costs. Remember, fast diagnostics is better than later intervention. There is one problem. There is no option for precise ammonia diagnostics outside the big laboratories. You remember COVID tests with lower precision. Then we have technologies in the labs, But the top technology now is CLEA, based in chemiluminescence. We have our new product, which is getting the same precision like CLEA, but is the same mobile like COVID test. You remember old computers and technology shift to the laptops? Okay, it's the same like in our case. We have technology in lab and we are transferring to be mobile, to be operated in trunk of your car, for example. Validation is very important. We validated our technology on the CRP and adiponectin biomarkers against big laboratory techniques. As scientist, I love small mammals because we can do some experiments, but sometimes we need to kill some to take the blood from them and send to the labs. We can solve it by our technology because we can do the continual monitoring on them and we don't need to kill any mouse. As a parents, we also like small mammals, especially in post-surgery infections. This is not ethical to take from them milliliters of the blood and sending to the laboratories. The same, we can use it here. Also, we can monitor some markers on the bedside by our technology. My name is Ondřej Zítka, and with our Nanteo team, we are trying to bring precise immunodiagnostic closer to the patient. Thank you.
Lovely. Thank you very much. This was the last one of this session. If you want to talk to any of the founders or buy their products or maybe give them some money, you can find them around the venue. Look out for the yellow badges. And we will see each other back here for the next round of pitches at 4 o'clock and 5 minutes, the next coffee break. Thank you very much. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Startup Showcase stage. My name is Yasmina, and I'm your host today. And out of more than 60 applications we have received, you now have the chance to see the next 7 pitches. Before we start, let me thank our partner, CzechInvest, and please give them a big round of applause. Thank you very much. So without any further ado, please let me welcome on stage our first speaker, Václav from BIM Twin.
So, hello everyone. We are BIM Twin, and we make sustainable building design simple. Did you know that 40% of global energy is used by buildings? But there's good news. 60% of this energy could be saved by good building design. For example, window shading. One small decision in the designing phase of the building could save large amount of energy meant for cooling. That means that thousands of kilowatt hours per year could be saved just by one good decision during the designing phase of the building. But trying to find the best solution, the most effective design could take hours of simulations. And that's where we help. BIM Twin Hub allows to compare these variants in minutes. We deliver a web-based tool where engineer import the model of the building and adjust it. Then he can measure how each change helps to make better performance of the building. For example, he can change the materials, the window shading, or window orientation. Then he can choose the variant of the design with the best performance and make the most sustainable building. Our team consists of engineers and software developers with experiences with building design. So we understand that making good and sustainable building design is really difficult, and we help them with our tool to make it easier. We are already working with partners like universities, and now we are looking for partner for international expansion. We are going to expand to Europe in next year. In BIM Twin, we help engineers to design sustainable buildings. Thank you very much for your attention.
Thank you. You can give that to my colleagues. This was wonderful. Thank you very much. The next speaker is Andre from ActoSense.
Every single day, 1 million people get infected with sexually transmitted infections. But what's even worse is that more than half of them go undiagnosed, which means the infection can and will spread further. But it's not because of their ignorance. It's because of fear, shame, and lack of access. And STIs are no minor issues as well, because they can lead to infertility or chronic pain. So why should people need to choose between their health and their privacy? At ActoSense, we believe they shouldn't have to. So what's our solution? It's a small pocket-sized analyzer that works with disposable strips. The user can take the test at home, get the results in around 10 minutes, and then send them digitally to his doctor. The idea behind this is that this whole process can be done from home. So from ordering the test online to sending the results or potentially even discussing it with your doctor. In short, it's private, fast, and it's digital. Nowadays, we have two types of competition. It's either lab tests that are accurate, but they are slow and expensive, and home tests, which are fast and cheap, but they are usually focused on one single infection, and there is no digital output. So here is where ActoSense shines because it introduces the digital output and also is focusing on more infections at once. ActoSense was founded at the beginning of this year as a spin-off from Masaryk University, and it's building on expertise of its founder, Karel Lacina, who so far was able to create a validated lab prototype that is able to detect chlamydia. We also are able to get the digital data output, but now we want to move into the next phase of the company. And for that, we are seeking a pre-seed investment of around €500,000. This investment will enable to move the technology into technology readiness level 6, also extend the strip to multiple pathogens, and develop the mobile app. Our vision is to make rapid and digital testing a part of personal healthcare. So help us turn fear and shame into privacy and empowerment. And if anyone wants to get a free STI testing, feel free to scan the QR code. Okay, you see the stigma is here because I think everyone likes free testing or just free stuff in general, so don't worry. This is just our LinkedIn. See you.
What a way to end the pitch, huh? Thank you so much, Andre. The next on is Jan Pozemkov.
Hi, my name is Jan Karasek, and I would like to introduce our project Pozemkov. Here, you could see my friend's house and parcel. There's a road leading over there. The purple part tells us that my friend could legally walk or drive to his house. However, as you could see over here, there is a small gap. So actually, my friend cannot legally drive there. And right now, he's suing with the road owner because the road owner won't allow him to enter his own house. And all that was completely unnecessary. All my friend had to do was to properly check the land before buying. Real estate experts nowadays spend hours every day gathering informations about houses and lands, for example, like zone planning, flood zones, electricity coverage, and many of those. The problem is there is no single solution that could tell you all that in one place. So we built that. We do a land search analysis through all 22 million parcels currently in Czech Republic, and we could search the exact match for your real estate need. Like, for example, if you're a real estate developer trying to find places for housing, garages and stuff, we could do that. And there are people who already believe in us with that, like Airbank, Kodu, and many independent real estate agents from Century 21 or Svoboda Williams. Real estate valuers tell us that they went from 3 hours to 1 hour per valuation. So we save hours of time for those real estate experts. There are thousands of experts in Czech Republic. We are right now focused solely on Czech Republic, but later we plan to expand. Our business model is currently two ways. The first one is a subscription model for land analysis. And the second is a defined search to find the exact match, as mentioned, for a real estate project. This is the executing team. We are consulting business and technical aspects of the project on a regular basis. And right now we are bootstrapping. However, this is a pretty slow process, as you could know. That's why we have decided that we would like to raise a seed round of around 140K. If anyone's interested in investing or real estate, let's chat. Thank you.
So if any one of you has any extra money, you know where to put it. So the next one is Zdeněk and YBC.
I bet everyone here agrees electricity from the sun is better than electricity from coal. Yet when you come home to your own homes, your home probably still consumes the electricity as if it comes from coal. To bridge the gap between when solar energy is being produced and when the households and SMEs consume it, large industrial batteries are being built. But they are expensive, and that drives the cost of the electricity up. We at YBC believe that there is a better way, much cheaper and far more sustainable. A way which actually supports the transition from energy monopoly to energy democratization. We want to use the untapped huge potential of millions of common appliances and their flexibility to shift the electricity consumption so it meets the electricity production from renewable resources without affecting the comfort of the end users. We are building a full stack solution, including our own smart hardware, firmware, software, and user application, which allows us to connect almost any appliance for as little as 490 Czech crowns. We tested the solution with pilot customers, proving the grid balancing capability and also the cost saving. And currently we are preparing the commercial launch in collaboration with first utility partner. If you are a household, you can visit our website, mojechytrázásuvka.cz, and you can learn more about the solution or even buy your own starter kit. With the code VELVET, you will get 50% discount till Christmas. If you are an investor, we have applied for 2.5 million grant, US dollars grant, and we will potentially run 250,000 US dollars investment round once approved. My name is Zdeněk Vrbka. I'm the co-founder and CEO of IBC, and I wish you plenty of sunny days ahead.
I bet you are all happy that your Christmas presents are solved already. We have another Zdeněk who's gonna join us on stage with his technologies for free ride or G-Ride.
Thank you. So, in G-Ride, we are helping sport industry to unlock a real value of movement data. Our solution consists from the smart sensors, which are on the bike or on ski, and the AI-powered mobile app that transfers the raw movement into actionable insights. So why are we doing that? Why we are doing it? Because if you want to enjoy ski touring, freeride, skiing, or mountain biking, you need to have right skills and you need to have equipment for it. And here we are using our data insights to build the confidence on the trail and to help people to do an educated and informed decision which gear will fit to their skills or abilities. We are helping also the resellers to increase their sales and margin through the data. The size of the market is like, I think, over 100 billion US dollars, and is extremely competitive. So the data insights will help our resellers to highly personalize their customer service, right? And build the strong connection with their customer base. So we are delivering a value to the whole chain. We are helping end users to build their skills and abilities. We help the resellers sell smart and make more money. And the anonymous data for manufacturers will help them with their R&D. And we are already doing a kind of a highly individualized coaching for Czech Olympic skiing athletes. And that's the way why data in a sports are really important. We at the moment we are finishing the production of first 500 pieces. We are entering the sales stage and looking for the investment. So guys, if there is any investor who likes the sport, please talk to me. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Zdeněk. We have last two startups to go. The next one is Jan from Veriteos.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jan, and I'm a co-founder of Veriteos. Our company helps other companies to find the truth. In a study of over 25,000 people globally, researchers have asked a simple question: how good are people, humans, at detecting, spotting lies? It turns out that not really good. Only 4% percentage points over random guess. Would you think that the special people, like police officers or special agents, judges, would be better? Not by much, just 1 percentage point better. Veriteos, over this baseline, provides 64% more precision on detection lies from voice. Veriteos looks for the things that you say, but not only what do you say, but also how do you say it. What words do you use in real time? And then, once we detect it, we can show you the results in order to make a good decision on your side. The tiny things that humans cannot detect easily, but machine can spot them. We have partnered with world-leading experts on the subject. For example, Professor Julia Hirschberg from Columbia University, one of the people behind Amazon Alexa, and one of the people that led the research for the American government on subject of deception detection. Our software is from the start fully GDPR and AI Act compliant, so you can use it easily in sectors where it's important to have privacy and compliance, like banking, like insurance, like critical infrastructure, such as airports and nuclear facilities. We are building a new solution that will throw away everything else that was used before. Your intuition, your guessing, classical lie detectors. We are building a new layer for lie detection. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jan. And we have the last pitch of this session. The last speaker is ready. Please give it up for Andrei from CityMind.
Hello, my name is Andrei. I'm from CityMind, where we already have customers from our B2G AI agents for municipalities. Now we see another problem on the market and thus another opportunity. The problem we see is that higher education is running on technologies and teaching methods from the time of Maria Theresa. Universities are left behind because teaching methods are passive and boring. So students are leaving classes and finding information through online educational services or AI. Universities are also struggling to adapt to new AI revolutions, and there are also a lot of bureaucracy and slow administration problems, which costs universities a lot of money every year. I know this because I have been at university for 8 years. I'm not so bad student, but I'm also a teacher, so I can see this problem from both sides, as a student and also a teacher. And so I see this problem is relevant, it's big, and it's global, and it affects millions of students worldwide and the future of the workforce. Higher education is a 6 trillion market, which is really slow and really, bad technologies. And a learning market is smaller, but it grows really, really fast. And this is the great opportunity for us where we can upsell our AI agents for universities. So what's the solution? AI agents for universities, for example, AI tutor for students for personalized and interactive learning, supportive and interactive AI mentor, which addresses lack of information, lack of personal guidance, and feeling of loss of students. Have you ever been on Erasmus, like alone? You know this problem. And there is also some analytics, statistics, and something like business intelligence for leadership of the university so they can do better decisions. Why are we a good team for this? Because we are already on the market. We have 40 paying municipalities like Prague 6, and we have also universities and our customers like Mendel University in Brno, where there is a mobile application used by 7,000 of students every week. Then we created AI Teacher for Masaryk University, where students use it as a teacher for learning, writing text, and so on. And we have created a lot of AI agents for other municipalities. There is a lot of them. And last slide, if you...
I was really hoping I'll be able to use my skills to stop someone because everyone finished at least 2 seconds early. I'm sorry, Andrei, your time is up. Please give it up for Andrei.
I'm sorry. Thank you.